effectiveness. To measure the effectiveness and efficiency in an organization strategy, you have to examine how it links to your objectives, to the way you plan to achieve them, and the means you plan to use. A strategy is effective if it uses the resources you allocate according to your plan, delivers the expected results. Here are some factors in measuring the strategy's effectiveness. And first is develop a measurable strategy. To determine if a strategy is effective, you have to be able to measure its performance and check whether it will achieve your company's objectives. The criteria of efficiency and effectiveness is critical. Measure variables during implementation. To monitor the effectiveness of your strategy, you have to establish base values from before strategy implementation and to track your progress. TSI Consulting discusses the importance of evaluating your progress and pivoting when necessary for your measurements to be useful in a continuous evaluation of strategy effectiveness. Third, continuously evaluate performance. Specific targets made out of measurable variables let you track results continuously to make sure that the strategy is performing adequately. Review effectiveness of objectives. Once your strategy is fully implemented, you can evaluate its overall effectiveness in managing by asking to what extent it reached the goals you set with the resources you allocated. If your strategy didn't reach its objectives or use up the additional resources, you have to determine where your plan have failed. If a strategy may be below expectations if the strategy was not aligned with the company's strength or if the objectives were not attainable.
What is Key Performance Indicator or KPI? KPIs refer to a set of quantifiable measurements used to measure a company's overall long-term performance. KPIs help determine a company's strategic, financial, and operational achievements, especially compared to those businesses within the same sector. There are four categories of KPIs. These are: first, strategic KPIs are usually the most high level. These KPIs used to help you track and evaluate your progress, identify gaps and opportunities. Executives are most likely use strategic KPIs, and examples of strategic KPIs include return on investment, profit margin, and total company revenue. These KPIs measure how a company is doing month over month or even day over day. By analyzing different processes, segments, or geographical location, these operational KPIs are often used by managing staff and analyze questions that are derived analyzing strategic KPIs. For example, if an executive notices that company-wide revenue has decreased, they may investigate which product line are struggling. Third, functional KPIs hone in on specific department or functions within a company. For example, the finance department may keep track of how many new vendors they registered within their accounting information system each month. The marketing department measures how many clicks each email distribution receive. This type of KPIs may be strategic or operational, but provide greatest value to one specific set of users. Leading or lagging KPIs. Leading KPIs used to predict and measure the future performance of a company, while the lagging KPIs used to measure past performance or what is already achieved.
So we have four metrics objective. First, tie to strategic objectives, aligning your activities, projects, or tasks with the overarching strategic goals of your organization ensures that every effort contributes to the overall mission. Example, if a company's strategic objective is to increase market share, a tied initiative could be launching a targeted marketing campaign to reach a broader audience. Keep it simple. Simplicity in communication and processes helps in better understanding implementation and efficiency. Example, instead of a complex workflow, simplify project management by breaking it down into clear tasks with well-defined responsibilities. Maintain up-to-date data. Keeping information current ensures that decisions are based on accurate and relevant insights, leading to more effective strategies and operation. Example, regularly update sales data to make informed decisions about inventory levels, pricing strategies, and future sales forecasts. And lastly, use dashboards or performance dashboards. Dashboards provide visual representations of key metrics, facilitating quick and easy monitoring of performance and enabling data-driven decision making. Example, a sales dashboards might display real-time data on revenue, customer acquisitions, and sales trends, helping executive assess performance at a glance.